Hey guys, it's me, Spidey.
And I'm Kisame Unlimited.
In this video, I'm doing, as you saw from the title, I'm doing the top 10 best trap cards for this format.
Ooh. Okay.
Like the video, comment down below. You get a free chance to win a free pack of the most recent set. Don't forget to stay tuned to the end of the video because that's where we'll announce the one from the last video. So make sure you watch
This
that.
is my first time knowing what you're going to be talking about, so I'm very curious.
Magic Drain.
That card is fucking shit.
How is that card bad? If you activate
You
that
have
card,
to say the cards that are best, not the cards that you think are good.
No, this is a no. To me, these are staples that should be in every deck.
Magic Strain is terrible.
That's why I put it at number 10. But I feel like this is such a good
That's
card.
like Magic Jammer.
No, it's not. If you activate this card, you're guaranteed something. How is that bad? There are so many cards that can get negated, or you may not get your shit off, or you can chain and you don't.
I don't agree. Off the bat, I don't agree. Magic Drain? Who uses that? I've never seen anyone outside of you that use that card.
People play it, but people should play it.
Ho.
Your mama. Your mama.
See?
Skill drain.
Only Quill Forest can use that.
No, I'm talking about the best cards. Just because Quill Force play it because they have normal monsters. I'm talking about if you want to beat the meta shit, these are cards that you can be found in your side deck and cards that people should main deck.
How could you only a certain type of deck could use Skill Drain? Not every deck. That's like Dimensional Fissure and Macrocosmos. They could work in
So you're trying to tell me people shouldn't side Skill Drain if they're facing a deck that's way faster than their own deck?
Probably. I wouldn't do it. There's better trap cards out there.
No, you wouldn't do it because you don't like cards that negate. But you need that type of shit.
I could look up right now and look up a deck.
You play Fiendish Chain, but you don't say Skill Drain's a good card.
Skill Drain is a good card, but in a Skill Drain based deck.
No, it's not.
Or a deck
because you can only have one, so you can't have a Skill Drain based deck. Skill Drain is a side deck card that people have to use in desperate times because if you go up against a deck that's way faster than yours, you need Skill Drain to be like, well, you need to slow the fuck, like, hey, I can't move as fast as you, so I'm slowing the soul down to a basic level. And then you play battle-based trap cards to make sure the game that you control the game.
Okay.
For somebody who lost, you're talking all shit. You gonna tell me what's good when I've known to beat you with these cards.
You beat me with bad matchups.
You are no. You can't do that. You can't say no. In the beginning of the video, I have a strategy. I'm gonna use these decks in this order. Yeah. You did that.
Yeah.
You made that choice. Yeah. You can't say bad matchups when you made that choice.
Yeah, and then when I went into them, and if I'm facing a bad matchup from the deck,
you knew I was gonna use the worst to the best. So you knew your Yang Zing was gonna be your last deck, and my Master deck was gonna be my last deck.
Yeah,
and you still did it! Don't blame me for you being dumb and fucking arrogant. No!
You have decks.
No, I just read a comment. Spidey shouldn't have did that. That was just bad. That was just like, damn, he had deck advantage. And I'm like, yeah, I did. He made that choice to use that deck against me. I've used the same order that I've always used, worst to best. That's how it goes. And he said, I want to get the jump on him early, so I'm going to use best to worst. And then he saw the matchups because it was just like, he made that choice, not me. His fault, not mine. Skill Drain, good card. Great side deck card. Should play that shit. That would stop a lot of fucking decks. Fiendish Chain, because it not only does it negate, it stops attacks, holds monsters in their fucking place. But the only bad thing is you can only target, I think, attack position monsters.
Yes.
So that's the only downside to it. But and then at the same time, if the monster moves a certain way, people have found ways to use what is that? That planner card, Magic Planner, move it out the field, draw 2 cards, so that even that's a plus with it. Mm-hmm. So like creatively, there's a lot you can do with it, but competitively, that's a great card because it holds cards the fuck down. Mm-hmm. What do you think of?
Well, Fiendish Chain's amazing. I love Fiendish Chain.
Does the same thing as Skill Drain.
Yeah, but Skill Drain hinders you, Fiendish doesn't. Just because you play a dark line, you're going to do what you think you're the king of the world.
I was winning way before that. Wiretap.
How many decks play trap cards right now?
What? This is a set 3 format. The fuck are you talking about?
I mean, when you looked at Necros were not playing many fucking back row.
They have-
Neither were Quillfords. Quillfords didn't fucking play a lot of fucking back row either.
This isn't... Quillfords don't play back row?
Not as much as fucking compared to fucking Satellanites. The Satellanites, yes, I will give it to
Shadals,
you.
yes. Burning Abyss, yes. What do you mean? More decks play back row than decks that don't. Just because 2 decks don't play back row, what the fuck are Quillfords doing?
Yeah, but what's Wiretap really going to be doing for you? Wiretap just takes out one thing.
It's an automatic get rid of a card in a jam type shit. You can get rid of a solemn warning with that shit. You can get rid of so many heavy
I don't know.
And this is a set 3 form. What do people do in their first time? I play a card, I set 3 face downs. Wiretap's not gonna fucking help you?
Not really. The fucking greatest thing ever.
You act as if cards that negate things are just like, what? I'd rather do something than negate something. Like, I'd rather do something than stop something. So it's like, you're like one person like, I'd rather run in the fire without my vest on. Because I got a gun. I don't need a vest. I got a gun. When I'm one with a gun and a vest.
I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, I have strategy. I need my effects to get off.
Oh, yeah, I have strategy. Upstart Goblin. Toon table. Pot of Avarice.
Wait, and then wait
No. What is it? Pot of Duality.
And then wait until what comes on the field later. It's all a part of it.
Kage Tokage.
Yeah.
King of the Pharaoh Olympics. Search your card.
And what?
No!
Cast one on the field. Bounce the fuck, and then boom you directly. This is this video.
It's not strategy. That's not strategy. That is not a
Stole me right now!
It's Dimensional Prison.
Okay, Dimensional Prison, I'll give you. Dimensional Prison is a great card.
It's a great card that's vital in today's format.
I agree
Because you
with
need
you.
to banish it.
I agree.
You need to. Not only is it stopping an attack, it's like, hey, get the fuck out of here. You need to. No, you need to move. You miss me with that shit. You need to ban this shit nowadays. Because too many cards have effects that are popping off in the graveyard. When you're facing a deck like Burning Abyss, facing a deck like Satellanites, so I'm talking about this format with decks that play these cards. These are going to be the best decks. You need to stop these type plays.
I'm waiting to see shit like fucking Call the Haunted because of the abuse of fucking Satellanites. I want to see.
Call the Haunted is a deck specific. I'm not saying these are the cards that are going to be found in the best decks. These are the cards you need to face the best decks for the format.
You said best trap cards of this format.
Yes.
Not best cards to stop the best deck.
That's what you're gonna do. No.
What?
No. Because even at the world at the world qualifiers, Necros didn't win. Necros is obviously the best deck. A lot of people knew a lot of people gonna run in there with Necros. So people didn't say, I'm gonna run Necros. They said, I'm gonna stop Necros. So the best trap cards aren't what's gonna be found in Necros. The best trap cards are gonna be what's found to stop. The best trap cards aren't what's used in the best deck. The best trap cards are what are used to stop the best deck. Solemn Judgment. I mean, Warning, my fault.
How is it even out? I was like,
you know, like I was saying, I was like,
did I not hear you correctly? All right.
Solemn Warning is my number 5.
Okay.
I feel like it's a very vital card because that's one of those cards like you see shit happening, you have it face down, you're just waiting for that big play. You're waiting for that big one to come out. It's like, you know, he's building up their field. You got your, you know, when the way that Burning Abyss moved, the way that Satellanites moved, the way that Quillforts move, where they have like this big summon. Quillforts swarm the field, so you can activate Solemn Warning, pop all that shit. Nah. And then Burning Abyss, like they had this big build up. The same way with Satellanites have this big build up. Whereas it's like, alright, I'm not gonna activate it in the middle of your fucking shit. I'm gonna wait till you get all the way to the end or in the middle. Well, Burning Abyss is more in the middle. Quillfort's War, you wait till they get there all there, then you get rid of them all. So that's why I rather prefer Solemn Warning over a Torrential fucking Tribute. Because Torrential Tribute isn't fast enough.
Alright.
Mistake.
Okay.
Because, how do you feel about that?
It's the great side decking card to today's game, so I get you.
This whole list is about today's game.
I understand. Go on.
Go on. No, Mistake is a good trap card nowadays because all these decks.
I'm a fucking prophet. I know it all.
In today's game, a lot of decks have the searching capabilities, especially with all these archetype specifics where they search cards. Mistake is a card that can say, hey, don't do that. It slows the deck down. It's almost in a sense, Mistake is almost, in this format, it's like back in the format where spell books, with spell books, Fire Fist, and Bujins were running crazy. No, Murmurs and Atlanteans, when those 3 decks were running crazy, and people played Max C out their fucking ass because people were special summoning, so it made people think twice about their moves. This card says, no, you can't even think twice. Fuck all that shit. Vanity's emptiness.
Yes. We all know Vanity's
even though
emptiness is amazing.
Even though
the card should be banned, but yes, continue.
Well, we've always said Vanity's Emptiness should be banned because Royal Oppression is banned.
Yeah,
Vanity's Emptiness
it's
the same shit. Just Vanity's Emptiness is a worse version. But I feel like in today's game, that card is a great card.
I love how people these days, they're like, Royal Oppression can't come because, it breaks the game. Your opponent can't do anything. So you're saying that Vanity's Emptiness, but your opponent can't special summon. That's okay.
Yeah, because
because if something goes to graveyard, it goes with it. So you tell me you don't have an MST on you.
No! You heard Spidey's list.
You heard Spidey's list. I'm gonna get Magic Trained. I'm like...
Dude, lose a turn. That card slows down the game so fucking much. It makes the game so I thought I broke my phone.
Fool.
Lose a turn has such a good ability, but it slows down the game so much. I hate it, but I like it at the same time.
Yes.
Because it hurts every deck out there. Because it even hurts yourself, because whenever you special summon. So it's like, it hurts yourself, but I like it because it makes me think
I own a lose a turn.
That's good for you. I feel like, well, then you should play it. Do you know what Lose a Turn reminds me of? It reminds me of the days back when we used to summon one monster and attack. Because that's what it reduces everybody down to. Because it forces you to, hey, slow your ass. It's like, it puts weights. I feel like it puts weights on people. It's like, hey, you know all that shit you're doing? And try it now. Put all these weights on you. Put all this weighted vests on you. It's like Dragon Ball Z. A move with weighted gravity. So it makes me feel like, people it's like what's that fucking game where like the 2 people sit like that, like the robots, and you go like this all the time
until you knock one.
It's like instead of having like a gang up, it's just like one at a time. Like,
I don't know what that game is.
Yeah, whatever the fuck.
Knock your block off.
Yeah. Compose. Right. It's the best trap.
So since we heard the whole list, now we know that Breakthrough Skill's not on this list.
Fiendish Chain is way better than that.
Mirror Force is not on this list.
Dimensional Prison is better than Mirror Force.
And then we have, what else do we not? We don't have Bottomless on this list.
Solemn is better than Bottomless.
Okay, so now all these other trap cards.
Those are
you know what's a trap
cards.
You know what's a trap card that everybody's been using lately? Mind Crush. And you didn't tackle Mind Crush.
I'm fucking... If you play Mistake, you don't need to play Mind Crush.
It just is so much that you cut.
Because you're thinking of tier 2 trap cards that are like...
No,
these are watered down versions of the better cards.
I'm thinking about, what about Ring of Destruction?
What? You can't win with that. It even says it in the card. That's like the first thing it says. You can't win with this.
You can't win with fucking Solemn Warning either. In fact, you lose. What if I have 1,600 life points left? I lose. Fool.
Then you won't activate it.
Then you lose.
Then you lose. Then play Wiretap. That's why I threw that in there.
Fuck that.
Wiretap can stop every card you just said. Compose.
Trapstone's not good enough to be on your list. Oh, I go. There's so many.
You win these tier 3.
Like me, you know what I like? Trap Trick's Nightmare.
That is a great card.
And you don't even...
It is a great card. It is really... but I feel like I just like that card because I like it. I don't want to be like, that's the best card. And they'd be like, no, it's not. I'm like, well, I like it. That's how I feel about
secretly...
Yeah, I really like that card.
It's like putting in his pocket. Nobody knows, but I know.
I really like that
I like that card too.
Yeah, I like that card so much it makes me want to play Trap Tricks. I really like that card.
It's in God.
Yeah, I really like that card. I try to throw it in every day. I try to fit one of those, one Wiretap, one and gate little stuff. Whatever. But I feel like, how do you feel about Compulse? Me saying Compulse is the best.
Of course, I'm gonna fucking agree with Compulse. I love Compulse. I would never say anything about Compulse.
Flash Black clip to 2010 and Compulse sucks! You need to be playing soccer roots long, or what is that?
Widespread, bitch!
Compose is the best trap card of this format because sending cards back to the hand cannot be stopped. There's no effects that say this card cannot be returned to the hand, and that's obviously the best thing. In today's type of format, you don't need to necessarily kill something to win a game. You just need to move them to the side for a second. You need to distract them. You need to go, hey, look over there. You just need to go, look over there for a second. Huh? This game is all about. So compulsory evacuation device is the best version of that card to do that in its fullest capabilities, and it's been around for the longest amount of time. It's dirt cheap. Get that card for a penny. It's just a great card. Everybody should be playing that card because it gets rid of everything, anything and everything. So play that card. These are the best cards that I think are the best cards for this format when you're going to be facing your Burning Abyss, your Satella Knights, your Shaddolls, your Cleaforts. These are the cards you're going to need to stop these cards.
Don't forget to like the video.
700 likes and then you will see his...
Don't forget to...
if you like the video,
winner
comment
of
down
the
below.
free pack
You win a
is
free
here.
pack. The winner for the most free...
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Me and Spidey are trying to get 30,000 subscribers by the end of the year.
Don't forget, individual channels, our Facebook link down below. Don't forget to go down there and like that.
I did not agree with this list, so if you guys want to gang up on him in the comment section below, go at it.
Yeah, say Team Kisame,
Team Kisame said, what?
Yeah, Team Kisame, hashtag Spidey's an idiot.
They're gonna be like, what are you gonna do? Compulsive Necros card? Dumbass. You get its effects off when it's in the hand. Duh, what am I gonna do? Put it on a quote for it? Go back.
Who's really...
It's only gonna hurt your dolls. Inflation dolls. What are you
You're a fucking idiot. You're self-destruct.
Hypocrisy.